Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Sean.
I'm Billy.
And we're
free to roam. We just finished up our first ever manufacturer rally and it was a blast. Wait until you see all the stuff we did at the rally and you're not gonna believe how beautiful the place was that they had it. So enjoy the video. Since we had never been down to this area, Crystal Beach in Texas, we knew our friends were going down there, so we decided to convoy down with them. We met up with Joel and Tanya from Great Adventure RV Repairs.
You might know them as This Is Our Adventure.
We followed them down to the beach and we got all checked in. We parked in the lane where you're supposed to do the RV check-ins and they literally checked us in, gave us our package, and asked us if we wanted a free margarita.
Can't beat that.
That's a good start, I'd say. We got set up and we were there before the rally started, so we took that opportunity to enjoy the pool and we actually went and explored the beach with our dogs and let our dogs run around. Oh, yeah. Our son Caleb came down and enjoyed the pool with us and the facilities. Honey! The very first day we were at the rally, the festivities didn't really start until later in the day.
Yeah, we made our way over to the pool where they were having some games. We got to meet quite a few folks there.
They had a nice little alliance sign up by the pavilion, so everybody could take a selfie by that. That afternoon they did registration and we got to pick up our grab bags, which were amazing. I think they were sponsored by
Ron Hoover.
There were goodies in there from Alliance, there were goodies in there from Margaritaville. There were all kinds of goodies in the bag and our name tags as well.
How are you? Good, thanks.
Hey there, I'm Tom.
Tom, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Nice to meet you. It's my wife, Billy.
Billy, yep. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this is our first Alliance rally, so I'm kind of excited. Yeah, Wyoming's home, Arkansas's home for him. We were both in the Air Force, and that's how we met
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Well,
We went to a United rally earlier in January. That was our first rally, but this is our first Alliance rally.
you picked a good one. This will be fun. This one's large. I mean,
That's what we've heard, yeah.
there's 137 rigs here. We're gonna have close to 300 people by the time we've got vendors and everything.
Yeah.
For some of the meals and some of the things.
Great.
That is. Yeah.
What a beautiful facility.
Oh yes, this is gorgeous.
Are they playing?
How is everyone?
All right.
Doing great. Doing great.
Yeah, you got to
Thanks.
sign it.
On the other side of the lake.
Cars, I got it.
Oh, nice.
From all those wildcats that are
Welcome to Texas. There's a lot of folks from out of this state. Everybody say fins up. Awesome, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
I can ruin that video real quick.
So a lot of people who've never been to a rally want to know what happens at a rally. We're going to try to just give you the layout, show you what's going on, how fun it is, but also there are some really informational seminars. We learned some really great information at the seminars that were at this rally. I went to seminars including organization and decor of your RV. They had a seminar on RV life and trip planning.
I think I attended seminars from Mobile Must-Haves. MoreRide, talk about some of their products that they have. There were some solar seminars, a boondocking seminar for full-timers.
RV Pocket Tech.
RV Pocket Tech came and did a demonstration. That's a really cool app. It is subscription based, but you get 7 days free if you're having a problem on your RV, or if you're a tech that's running into a problem that you haven't seen before.
Shout out that we do want to give is the staff at Margaritaville Crystal Beach. From the day we checked in until the day we left, the staff was amazing. Min was the owner, and he did a great job. He was always available, always around, answering questions, helping if you needed it. The staff at the bars were nice. The staff that did the catering were amazing.
Oh yeah, and they bent over backwards to make sure we were having a good time.
So shout out to Margaritaville at Crystal Beach and their staff. They did a wonderful job. One of the cool things that they did at the rally was square dancing. I mean, I haven't square danced since probably 6th grade PE class, but it was pretty awesome. And the caller, the square dance caller,
he's a champion caller that
yeah,
they got to come in. And
funny, entertaining. A lot of people participated, so it was great.
The boys don't turn loose ever. She'll go shopping. Hold on. Okay, they'll do it. I've seen it. I'm going to tell you to promenade. Here's how we promenade. Boy, you got that girl by the right. Boy, you're just going to keep walking around the circle. If we get there, stop at home. Good deal. Everybody go eight in the middle with the hey, hey, hey. Circle right. Circle.
We also had the opportunity to hang out at the Finn's Bar and Restaurant with some of our friends in the evenings, and it was great. The rally also had nights. There was a big, huge group campfire or fire ring centrally located. So they would do fires in the evening so people could sit and do fireside chats and talk.
It was pretty cool.
There were plenty of opportunities to meet new friends and talk and share stories and just get to know each other.
Oh yeah, the layout of this facility was really good just to have a rally in general.
Another thing that was really cool about this rally was the amount of RV techs that were there. Any work you needed to be done, you could have done at the rally. There was warranty work being done, of course, by the service department at Ron Hoover.
Give me a wave.
What's up?
Bingo!
There we go. Yeah. Thanks for calling, ladies.
been going for a few years, I guess, and what we're hearing from everybody is that it's grown tremendously.
Yeah, 5th year, I think twice as many rigs this year as even just last year.
We want to give a shout out to Charles and Leslie Tyre. They're the ones who pretty much headed up this rally. They had a committee helping them as well. So we just like to give a shout out to Charles and Leslie and their committee because we think they did a fantastic job.
They're obviously working tirelessly to make this a success.
Yeah, they all worked very hard to put this together, and I was very impressed by how well it was organized and how fun it was. So shout out to those guys. There was actually 2 very cool things for the ladies. One of them was a crafting session in the evening for ladies, but it had a tropical twist on it. So we got to make things from magnets to decorations to keychains. It was fun, and it was a great time for the ladies just to enjoy each other's company.
While the ladies were doing crafts, they had another room set up upstairs above Finn's restaurant where the guys and some ladies had a poker going. So they were playing Texas Hold'em upstairs above Finn's restaurant.
So this is not the He-Man Woman Haters Club meeting?
Well, maybe.
This is Leslie, and she has done an amazing job with this entire rally.
I'll just take your picture for once. Usually I'm on the other side.
I know.
Oh, looky here.
They had this thing called Ladies' Favorite Things. So it was pretty cool. I'd never heard of it before, but what it was basically is each lady brings 3 things that they love in their RV, and it was 3 things under the price of $5. So you bring 3 items, 3 of the same item that you love or can't live without in your RV, but you go there and they draw your name and you bring 3 things, but you end up leaving with 3 things. So it was super cool to see what other ladies loved or what they thought was something other people would like. And I ended up getting 3 really great things. Plus, it was another day to visit with my new friends. So I had a blast.
What if we got everything together, and wouldn't it be better then? Get more money, less anxiety, more passion, please. Wanna alter who I am. Better. White knuckles on the way down, but my friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now.
we'll draw names, and when we hit the end of the round, then we'll start over and you'll get to do item number 2. So you get to pick one thing, but you came with 3 things, you're going to leave with 3 different things. Deb Graves, you're number 1. And if anybody wants to take pictures of them picking their prizes, so we have some pictures to post, that would be great. All right.
Hello, everybody.
Were you on the other side? Yeah.
Hey, everybody. There we go.
But all the now there's a bunch of us.
Cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas, rising up through
Oh,
the
you're not
air.
gonna start singing on
Oh,
this.
God, yes. Okay. Oops, sorry.
All situated?
Yeah, I can see you.
Another cool thing about this manufacturer rally is the Alliance representation and how available and approachable they were. Jeff Van Fleet was over the Deltas and Avenues, and Josh Bowerman was pretty much over the Paradigms and Valors. But they were there the entire time, and they were approachable. They would come talk to you, ask you if you had any questions. I mean, if you had questions about next year's models, they could answer them for you. Ron Hoover, Boat and RV, was at the rally, and they were all over the place. I mean, they were answering questions in the pool area, in the pavilion, in the park. We saw Casey, the general manager.
Casey Swearingen.
Casey Swearingen is the manager of South Houston, who's, by the way, his wife was due any day with new twin girls. So he was working the entire time, trying to make deals, trying to answer questions for people. Just very helpful, always available if you needed him to be. So.
And coordinating service calls. Justin,
Yeah.
the service guy that was there, phenomenal job.
Yeah. I think Ron Hoover had models you could walk through, all the way from a benchmark all the way down to a small Delta.
Oh, yeah.
Friday night, they had a potluck appetizer dinner, which was awesome. All the food that was brought there was very good. And they also had the live auction.
Live auction, yeah.
And it was a blast. And this money is going to help offset the cost of next year's rally.
The live auction, you got a clue to the item you were bidding on, but you didn't actually know what it was.
We actually donated some halibut and salmon to the auction, and you had to put some kind of a vague clue outside on the package. And so people were bidding on it, hoping they knew what it was, but not sure.
Yeah, so you're guessing what your prize is.
It was a great night to wrap up the rally, closing remarks.
All right, in third place, John Derrick had Kings over 7's full house. Second place, Ronnie Lockridge. And in first place,
Congratulations.
4-8. Kimberly Anderson. Yeah.
person.
Going once, 85 going twice, sold. Is that paddle 68? Paddle 68, thank you.
It's the most expensive hat you've ever worn.
Did I understand that right? 250, paddle 91, about 260. You're 310, 300 going once. 320.
Some games to play around.
Games and a light bucket or something. It's too good cause, so good donation. On Saturday, all the Alliance people were still there and they were enjoying the pool and the concert.
We got to see the folks on the committee that had been busy all week finally get to let down and just have some fun.
Hashtag RV life.
Hashtag retired life.
This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us a mile. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Let the good times roll. Down, we'll never come down. When the sun comes up, we'll be feeling how we do right now. My heart's on fire, coming down to the wire. While the world sleeps, we'll keep burning brighter and brighter. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times.
Margaritaville, Crystal Beach.
Bolivar, we still having fun out there?
Yeah, we're having fun.
So this was our second rally. We had been to a United rally earlier this year, but this was our very first manufacturer rally. And being Alliance owners, we knew how close the Fam Alley is, so we were pretty excited to get to one of these rallies. Before we went to the rally, we looked for videos on what to expect, and we didn't find much. So we thought we'd put out a video to explain to you what to expect at a rally. Some of the other Alliance rallies might be a little different, but this was our take on the Texas rally. And
apparently this was year 5, and we're already looking forward to year 6.
yeah, it was a blast. Way better than I expected, for sure. The people we got to meet, we met a bunch of new friends. We learned a bunch of new things. Cannot wait to go back next year. If you're watching this video and you're thinking, should I attend the 2026 Texas Alliance Rally? Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Save the date. On the video, you'll see that the dates are already out for the 2026 rally. It's going to be at Margaritaville again. So great place. You will not be disappointed if you go to next year's rally. Thanks for watching this video, you guys. Thanks for all your support. We really appreciate it. If you do like this video and you're thinking of going to the rally, or you have friends that are Alliance owners that have never been to a rally, comment down below and go ahead and share our video to your friends.
Yeah, let them know how much fun we had and how much fun you guys are going to have next year when you join us at Camp Margaritaville in Crystal Beach.
Yeah, and as always, if you haven't, please consider subscribing to our channel. We really love all the support that we get from our friends out on the road in the RV life.
And all you folks we met this year at the rally, I see you. I see you watching the video. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Leave us a comment.
Take care, and remember it's Red Friday. Remember everybody deployed. Support our troops. Safe travels.
Safe travels.
See you next time.